All right, we've got our tablecloth finally. Binks is, doing his Binksy thing. So let's get this party started. All right, we've got the tablecloth on. Binks keeps attacking everything because that's what Binkses do. So now we're gonna start with the black and white area on the tablecloth. All right, I got all the black and white stuff, but look at this, I just discovered. My cats are psychos and run around. It's my own fault because, it was on the floor. So that really sucks, but yeah, I've got these cute pumpkins. These are adorable from Lakeside Collection a couple years ago, and these also on clearance because I love me a deal. So let's see what we can do. Okay, we've got our little black and white area done. I love it. It turned out super cute. You can hear the cats running around, knocking stuff over. But yes, so I did leave the cat in there that they broke, the little tail. If I eventually get to it, I will glue it back on. But yeah, just lots of little blacks and whites, just sits in one half of the table. And yeah, I love it. It's super cute. I do it every year and it's just the perfect little spot for it. And it's fabulous. Hooray. Yes, we got it. All right, let's pour this in here. Oh, fumble. We lost a few. Oh, man, I'm going to need to get some more. There's not enough to fill this little container. Boo. Well, we're definitely going to need to get some more of these, but this will work for now. Also picked up some of these. Like, we all love Sour Patch Kids and stuff, so we'll check these out as well. So I need to find a container for these, though. Don't really want to mix them with the candy corn. Completely forgot I had this adorable little, it's like a cake stand, but I'm just gonna put this candy on it and put maybe a few other things with it. So I think that will be fun. Okay, and then I forgot I had this super cute little napkin holder. So put some cute little Halloween napkins in there, added some little, candy dishes to go with our sad amount of candy corn at the moment. So we'll get there. It's fine, but it's really cute. I like it. And that'll just sit right in the middle of the table. All right, we're working on a little bar area. Yes, this little tiny tray. This is our mini bar because we're not real big drinkers. But, we do enjoy a little bit. But I did get these amazing Halloween-themed umbrellas. Okay, seriously. We've got some, black and white spiders. We're going to have some, cute little, orange and black ones. I think they're webs. And we've got these, which is just your classic orange and black. And then these, oh my gosh, freaking candy corns. Are you kidding me? And then these here as well, which, just are, your classic orange and blacks. And yes, this is all from a little, it's from a small business called Lively Ghost. So definitely check them out. I will be sure to put their info in the description, but yes, so these are so cute and we'll have these in our little haunted bar, if you will. Okay, and here's our just tiny little bar area. Yes, I'm an 1800 kind of girl, and we've got some cute napkins and then these really cute little Frankenstein monster and his bride, and then I put all the cute little umbrellas in this little skull, and then I've got a little witch's brew coffee sign, but it's mostly covering the coffee, so it's just says witch's brew, it's all good. And then I added this little extra shot thing that we got from the Star Wars hotel that we were able to go to. We were so blessed that my mother-in-law took us there, so we did actually get to do that. I'll have to do that as a Spooky Huey rewind at some point. It was so much fun. I'm so sad they got rid of it. It was very, very, very cool, but definitely not cheap. So like I said, we were blessed. We were able to get to do that experience. It was amazing. But yeah, so this is the little bar. Just added a few things here to our little TV stand, those little Funko Pops from the countdown. Got to have the little awesome background on. Love it while you're decorating. We've got Evil Ash and Michael Myers, just chilling, looking fly. Yes, I said that. Here with the entertainment center. Love it. Okay, these are the pictures we have to switch out downstairs on the little witchy wall. And then this is the area we are making into Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, I think I got this thing to maybe stay. It was quite challenging to get it up there. And then we've got the tree, so let's build that now. Okay, we moved the Christmas tree to the corner and pushed up the back so we could really shove it in there. Otherwise, it was kind of sticking out pretty far. So now we need to decorate it. All right, we've got all of the garland on. Added a few pieces over here. Gotta love Edna back in the behind that sign there. I'll figure something out. But looking good. All right, so I'm trying to work on the mayor. I need to cut him out of this box. Because otherwise it's just all this brown space and it looks kind of weird. So we need to have him just, you know, by himself. So I'm cutting this, and then there was just a big crash up here. And the double-headed Mr. Skeleton with the Killer Clowns masks just fell over on all my stuff. Lovely. Okay, we got him all cut out. The problem we have now are his feet, because now they're so like flimsy, they'll just bend, and his hat. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. And then there's Binks inside of the cardboard cutout, trying to eat all of the cardboard. Bro, what are you doing? How long will a cat sit there? So I just got him standing, and I have to move him because all of my Halloween, all my dishes are in this cabinet right behind him. Ugh. So up here in this hallway space, we have like these just cabinets, and this is where we keep like our Halloween and Christmas dishes and stuff. And now it's like empty. There's hardly any Christmas. We have a few fall ones up here that I'll save until after Halloween, but yeah. But yeah, these were all shoved in there. And then my favorite little spooky scary skeleton plates. Oh, I freaking love those.
We are starting. I did put 2 things up there. I actually decided, and it fit, I'm gonna put this awesome find that I got from Home Goods this year up there. So that will be cool. I have to start going up and down the ladder, which I hate. I need to change that out with the Haunted Mansion one. But yeah, let's get started. All right, y'all, we've got this, I think, finished finally. We did add the Haunted Mansion little valance in the Beware sign. And then all these are up here. I almost fell a couple of times, you know, it happens about every year. But I think it looks pretty awesome.
Okay, y'all, I am attempting the witchy area. I absolutely took that tiny table out from underneath of there and put it on top so that I will have more decorating space because I'm crazy. So yes, I need to move lots of things around. We got all of our cat toys here. Those obviously will need to move, but kind of using the boxes. So like the one box was the dummy, one was Chucky, and one was Sam. And I just kind of put sheets on them so that way I can have some like different levels and stuff. So we shall see where this will go. All right, y'all, this is the chaos of the witchy wall is basically what I am calling it. We still need to switch out our pictures to the fall ones. I can't put anything like right here because the couch comes out. So that's why there's kind of, this is all filled in, and then there's like this open space. All right, y'all, I had to go and unbox this because I had just ordered it since I waited for it to go on sale plus free shipping. I am so glad that I did. Yes. Okay, this snail is from Grandin Road, which, yes, they are pricey, but the quality is amazing. Okay, this is heavy and it looks So freaking awesome. I mean, and it's like got this like smooth here. I love it. All right, we have to find the perfect spot in the witchy area. Let's go. Okay, I took out one of these skull little thingies and put it right in the middle. I freaking love it. Now there's like all these eyeballs staring at you. So creepy. But yes, I am so excited for this one. I love it. So good. But yes, overall, I freaking love this. I know it's a lot of stuff. Like, I am very aware of that, like all jammed into one spot, but I'm okay with it. I love it. It's just like a witch's cottage, and she's got her spells and all of her little, I don't know, body parts and trinkets and all the things. And like a little garden. I don't know. It's just mystical and creepy, and I freaking love it. I am obsessed. All right, y'all. The witchy area is finally complete. We did switch out the fall pictures with, well, they were winter and now they are fall. I added in all these branches and some bats and some witchy hats, which I just freaking love so very much. This was quite a lot of work. It took a very long time. It took a lot of days, but it is my favorite area. Oh yeah, I have these little eyeballs. One of my besties got me. Oh my gosh, yes. And then I added that little wreath as well. But yes, it was so much work. I did put the off-center little wreath or whatever. I still used it. It's fine. But yes, I just cannot even get over how amazing it is, at least in my opinion. Not everyone's opinion, but my opinion, I freaking love it. It is, seriously, it's my favorite year, or my favorite time that I've done the witchy area, because obviously this is the biggest witchy area I've ever done. But yes, so let's get some close-ups now. Okay, down here at the bottom, we just have just critters and the little mushroom helper that we got. Oh my gosh, you guys actually might get to see Grim. Oh my Lanta. Grim has entered the building, the ginormous fat cat. Holy moly, the raccoon. If y'all saw that video, you know. Hi, Grim. Hi. He actually loves the little rat. He's probably gonna pull it, that one right there. He likes to play with that tail. So that is, I find it all over the place. But anywho, he ran away. Back to business. Okay, so yes, we moved all these things here. We have this cute little sign my hubby made. These like, I took the boxes from the dummy, Chucky, and one other thing, and I put just a brown sheet on those. So that, like, just to give it some more dimension. And then yes, if you remember, I did stack this table so that I would have double the space, like decorating space. And then the Grandin Road Snail, I'm so happy I waited for that to go on sale and get free shipping. It is freaking amazing. But I love how it all came out. Yes. I never ever did find the ding dang turtle. I mean, I'll keep looking, but not looking like it's gonna happen, but it's fine. Okay, so then we did hang this up. We put the awesome moon from HalloweenCostumes.com. And then Helga, of course, added a little spider on her shoulder. And then her stick. And I got that snake on clearance last year at Amazon. And I have these ginormous cauldrons. I have 2 of them, but I got them a couple years ago at Halloween City when that used to happen. But this cauldron was from Joann's, R.I.P. Joann's. And then I got this giant frog. I think I got that at Michael's one year. And then over here, have just a few little pieces. I did put those little rats that came. They're skedaddled all over the place. Like you can see them. They're kind of all over. This one has fallen over. It's fine. It's fine. And then I did put the little like tarot cards or whatever up there, and that cute little thingy, that little wreath that one of my teacher friends got me one year. So that was amazing. But yes, I love it. And I think one of my favorite parts is the stuff on the ceiling. I just love it so much. But yeah, this is the witchy area. I mean, I made it all fit, y'all. I
I made it all fit. Love it so much.